perforated hill, or Bukit Poswa. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Wenelda Hanifa Az-Zahra and I am from 50 Kota District. In West Sumatra, to be precise, in Nagari Mae, 50 Kota District, there is a hill which is quite unique because at the top of the hill there is a hole. Therefore, the surrounding community calls it a hollow hill, or in Mae called Bukit Poswa. So today, I want to tell you one of the folk tales that is most believed to be the origin of this hill. Okay, let's go. In ancient time, in the area of Sumatra, to be precise West Sumatra, there lived a king who ruled fairly and wisely. Bagindo Ali his name. The king was known to be friendly and generous to his people. Besides that, the king also had a hobby of hunting. Almost every week, the king went away to the forest to hunt. The king was known to be very good at archery. All his life, his arrows were always on target. If the king had fired an arrow from his bow, the target would have been hit. That was the king's skill in archery. One day, the king went hunting accompanied by his 3 bodyguards. Usually, in a day, the king could bring home 1 to 2 deer he had hunted, but this time the king could not bring one. Finally, the king decided to return to his palace. On the way home, a bodyguard saw a very large deer. The king immediately took his bow and arrow. The king hastily released his bow, and whoosh! The king's shot missed, and the deer immediately ran to save himself. The king was annoyed and immediately cast the deer, but the deer ran too fast and disappeared in the middle of the forest. The king was furious at failing for the first time in hunting, and shouted, "I will catch the deer until I get it." Then the king and his entourage discouraged returned to the palace and returned to the forest to hunt. It has been 4 days since the king and his guard were in the forest looking for the deer. The guard looked desperate and asked the king to return to the palace, but instead of listening to the guard's advice, he was angry. "I will not go home until I cut the head of that deer," shouted the king. Finally, on the 7th day, the king managed to find the deer. This time the king shot the deer carefully, and whoosh! Arrows pierced the head of the deer. The king immediately ran to the staggering deer and cut his neck. The deer broke off. The blood splattered on the king's clothes. Not only that, the king also chopped the deer because he was annoyed, and with all his strength the king threw the deer tag into the sky. So strong the deer's tag flew high and hit a hill to the hill was hollow due to the impact of the deer tag, and the deer tag landed on a hill across the hollow hill.